Hello guys, just listen up for just 5 minutes, okay? I want to challenge you a little bit. So listen up. What is your current worldview? You have to understand that the beliefs and the thoughts that you have on a daily basis, they're literally shaping your worldview. So what I mean about that is that people live in the same reality. But people, all of the people in the world, they have a different perspective on the world and the lives they're living. And you can change your worldview too. If you think about it, right? Let's say you always grown up and all the time that people were idiots towards you. They were brunette, they had brown hair, but it didn't happen with other people that had other colors of hairs, right? So you begin to adopt this belief that all brown-haired people and brunettes, they're idiots, and everyone else is not idiots. But you have to think about, what about if at one point that you come across another brunette that is not an idiot? That will change your or challenge your belief, how you see the world. Because what? I've always believed that brown-haired people, they're idiots, but they're not idiots actually, because there's a proof right here that they're not. So you have to understand that these things can actually change your worldview. So you have to get out and experience more and understand and see different situations for in a different light, through a different lens. I can just tell you this, that while I was growing up, I always heard that it was impossible to make a lot of money and you have to work really hard for making a lot of money and continue to make a lot of money, right? But we don't live in the same age anymore, we don't live in the same kind of world anymore. Things are going much quicker now. I've seen over and over again, I've seen evidence of that. It's not, it shouldn't be that hard. And you can actually do it easier. It just depends what exactly that you want to work with to make more money. So from my side, right, I got into a famous YouTuber's course, and it cost a lot of money. And I was like, should I use this money? And I was like, what? I could invest it into the S&P 500 instead. But I was just like, let's take a chance. Let's see what happens. This amount of money, it was 1,000 USD, and at that point it was a lot of money for me, but I was just like, let's take a chance and see what happens. I might not have gotten the results that I want yet from the course yet, but trust me guys, it has really changed my perspective on that people that are just like me, that actually worked harder than me and smarter and actually put in the work, and stuck to it for a long time. They're making a lot of money right now, and we started at the same point. Like, some people are already making 20k, and this is with agencies and stuff like that. So they're like, they're doing the arbitrage model, but still, it's still a lot of money. So think about that, guys, that you have to put yourself in other situations, in other communities. You have to just put yourself out there and see a different part of the world. Because if you're in a small town like me, you'll always be like, where's the money? There's no money in the world. Like, everyone is making maximum, let's say 7k, because I've not seen more than that. And yes, 7k is a lot, but you have to understand that people are making a lot more. It just depends how much you want it, how much work do you put in? Do you actually believe it's possible? That's your worldview also. Think about it. If you kept on working and working and working towards one thing and you never thought it was possible, it might not actually happen, because you have to think deep within that it's actually possible and it has already happened. So you have to begin to think like that. And look at these birds right here. There's so many birds just flying around here. But think about that, guys. Also in terms of, let's say, girlfriends. You will go up, you will have never had a girlfriend before. You go up to a girl, you get rejected. That happens 10 times. You're like, well, I can't get a girlfriend because this is the evidence. 12 times, the same outcome. The 15th time, it happened. You're talking with a girl, she's nice, she respects you, you respect each other, you get into a relationship, and there you go, you have a girlfriend. You know, sometimes it's just about trying one more time. Keep going at it. Don't give up. Okay? And just think about, we don't want our worldview to be challenged and our beliefs to be challenged about different things, because it can become uncomfortable. Because if you think about it, if you have always believed something for your entire life and suddenly out of nowhere there's something challenging in it, and it's in the exact opposite way, and it's actually possible, and you're like, what? If that thing is actually possible and I thought it was never possible, what else might have I been lied about, you know? What else has been a delusion? What else might be true out there? And go find those things. Begin to challenge your own beliefs. Explain yourself. Why is it even possible for you? Why not you? Why not you? Guys, I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm gonna just end it here. And it's almost Christmas, so for all you guys out there, Merry Christmas and see you next time. Bye bye.